Apocalypse Gaming.
This, guys, is the tour of my hobby area. It's primarily a response to Les at Awesome Paint Job. Loads of people have asked for this in the past, but I've just been too bloody lazy to do it. So, main area is this section here, which is our dining table in the living room, which is also our main painting stations. So we have the main paint rack, which I made. Holds all of our Vallejo paints. It holds some old GW, a couple of P3s, 2 of them, and our Forge World weathering powders, etc. Microsol stuff. So there's a few different things on that. At the top of it, it holds my bulk paints for my terrain, it holds my undercoats, my varnishes, etc. Small shelf in the top of that with a few pieces out on display. That's got plastic gems and something else that I can't remember in it. What is that? Oh, paper for the wet palette, etc. up in there. We have project tubs. 3 different colours for the 3 members of the family. Blue's some of my projects that are ongoing. Green's the greeny, limey yellow colours the son's, and the clear colours the wife's. Hot wire foam cutters, glue guns mounted on the wall next to our DVD collection. A GW airbrush buried in there you can't really see for the shadowing. Palette knives down in there. The toolbox down there. And this, it was bought for Hurst blocks. It's primarily Hurst blocks that are in here. I've got tons of Hurst cast. Absolutely tons of it. But I've got some other bits and bobs in there. Jewellery from the charity shops, which is great for terrain. We have specialist glues. We have sculpting mediums, hot glue, loads of stuff like that. More stuff over here. I've got my solder gun. I've got my flocking tool. Lots of different items like that. We have inks from Dale Rowney for making our own washes, oils for doing woods, more tools, couple of movable lights, cost almost nothing out of IKEA with white lights in them. Up top we have proper white lights to try and help for the filming. Not cheap bulbs, but they're LEDs and they'll last probably forever. But they're not cheap bulbs, but they're perfect. They're 5,500 Kelvin if I remember right. On this side I have one of my carousels. The other carousel I packed away when we started having all of them because that overspilled by far too much, so I made that instead. Roll for initiative! Go to the wife's channel, find out the story on that one. Up top, old Chinese tubs with lots of different stuff in it. Aquila template negative, plaster rubble, tin lids, rose thorns, you name it, they're up there, bits of cork. These we were bought for more bits, so that's moulds and bits and basing materials. I think it's 3 sections of basing material, basing material, basing material. 4 sections of basing material. Very bottom, copper cabling, tons of it, absolutely tons. More Hurst bits that I've cast up. I do need to build a lot of stuff with my Hurst because I've got tons and tons and tons of casting. Talking of Hurst, there's all my moulds. I love Hurst Arts, go buy their stuff. Over to this section of the living room, I have more bits buried in behind the guitar. We have plastic for movement trays, foam board that I've got cut out in boxes for scenery over the time it was built up but not actually made, because I'm like every other war gamer and there's stuff made continually. Stuff that we're building on the windowsill, more Hurst Arts bits because I love it. More projects that have been started, not finished, some of them are finished. You name it, it's going on. So, oh, dice. Give you an idea, each dice bag's as full as the other. Sorry, you're getting that up close. We like our dice. That's my dice. Each bag's got similar amounts. We like our dice in this family. If it's not the wife's glue addiction, it's my dice addiction, although we're all probably as bad with dice. Airbrush, paint brushes, palettes. Oops, sliding out into the just outside the living room. We have a compressor and we have a indoors extraction cabinet for the airbrush. So tons of stuff. Underneath our table, I have my plaster. I have more bits, more bits, more bits. All those boxes you see under this table are all full of bits. I like my bits. Mainly they're kept for terrain. Most of these bits, because that's something I particularly like, is making terrain. So that's a wee quick brief tour of the work area. It's our living room. We live in a matchbox. We don't have much room. We enjoy it. We're all hobbyists, so the living room's pretty much dedicated to making it. But unfortunately, this is where we also need to play a game. So if we're going to try and get a game out, all of this needs to clear out to make room for the table. So that's why we don't actually get that many games, because it's an effort and a half to clear out the hobby side to get into the gaming side. This was all cleared out today because we were actually trying to learn to play Warhammer. Oh, there's... what is this? It's the Quilla Lander. Bits of GW scenery. More GW scenery. That was bought when it was released. It sat there, half assembled, fell out with it because it goes together crap, guys. It does not line up well. I can't even remember what it's called. It's the fantasy building with a nice bit at the bottom. But as much as GW can produce some very, very nice bits of scenery, they don't line up very nicely. And I had a bit of an argument with it. Bit of an argument with the wife over it. We fell out with each other, then fell out with the scenery, and it's not been touched with since. Planning on getting back to that soon, hopefully. Well, wee sneakies. Bits of scenery up top there. From... that was a White Dwarf, it gave that away. White Dwarf used to be cool, and they gave away bits of scenery, and they're from the old fantasy game. Box set, whatever it was called. What else do you want to see in here? Show you the wife's swords. She gets the cool shit, I don't. So that's her sword, and that's also her sword. And that's my tomahawk. So that's our tour of the gaming area, hobby area, building area. There's one of my tripods. I've got that tripod. I have this tripod. My photo booth, which is buried in that corner, has a tripod. And there's another tiny wee £5 type tripod kicking about, although that might have fell apart. And there's a massive full size, can stand up to about 9 foot tall tripod as well. So this time, that's my tour of the hobby area. It's been 8 minutes of me rambling a lot of crap. Hope you enjoyed it. No doubt there'll be stuff that you've seen I've not talked about, because literally there is tons of hobby gear in here. Tons of it. But hope you like it. Have a good one. Take care. If you like it, hit the like button now. Hit that like button now. Come on, come on, hit it, hit it. That's it, thank you. And now, up there, subscribe. Yes, you can do it, you can do it. Press the button. Press the button. I said press the button. This is the voice in your head saying press the subscribe button. Okay, you hit the dislike one, fair enough. Bye-bye.
Apocalypse Gaming.